Hello, I'm Janice Brown, and I'm doing my video on my 4 questions, my first um, response video. As far as question number one, uh, what I feel the top two needed skills to be a teacher leader, I picked the communication and listening. Looking at all the domains for the teacher leader model standards, all of them deal with standards that you cannot achieve or be successful at unless you are have good communication and listening skills. For example, like collaborations mentioned a lot in the teacher leader standards, and I feel in order to collaborate, you need to be able to listen to your cohorts or administrator, and you need to be able to hear what they're saying, listen, and have that skill, and have the skill to communicate, um, reteach, or um, in order to be successful for many of the domains. If you cannot listen to someone to hear what they need, you can't. You definitely can't be a teacher leader in order to give them the correct guidance to achieve what they need. And you got to be able to communicate what they need to, what skills they need to get in order to be successful. It could be coaching or whatever you're doing with them. Um, so I feel top two skills would be communication and listening for question number one. The for question number two, the top two dispositions needed are you need to be approachable and you need to be positive. I'm very big on positive energy, a positive environment, um, and if for teachers to want to work with you as a teacher leader, they got to feel that they can approach you with any problems they may have, or if they need to speak to you, or if they are wanting to have some type of guidance. So they want to, you got to be able to be approachable, because if they feel they can't approach you, um, then it's a lot of times that problems will go unsolved. As far as being positive, when they do approach you, and if you are approachable, they also want, most of the time, want a positive interaction. And it doesn't have to be, you can give constructive criticism and be positive at the same time. So my thing is, being positive does not mean you uh, cannot give constructive criticism. So I think that's very important. Question number three, top two strategies I feel that you can use to reward teacher leaders. Me personally, from my experience, I feel the verbal affirmation and recognition in front of your peers. I'm so surprised at how many um, of my coworkers, teacher leader candidates, um, crave that, not crave, but they strive to get the verbal affirmation. They want to be told, they want to hear that they're doing well. Also, recognition in front of their peers. They want to hear they're doing well in front of their peers. It's just human nature, and I feel that goes a long way. You know, gift cards and all that, they're all good and well, but the when you hear someone tell you you do well, or tell you do well in front of your peers, that goes a long way. Um, so I just feel that's my choice as far as the top two strategies to reward teachers. Now, question number four, is it imperative that the teacher leader and the principal have a solid, positive relationship? Yeah, I think that's imperative, because this is usually your go-to person most of the time, who you look to for guidance, advice, who's gonna, look for you when they need help, with the staff, or need someone coaching, or to be a mentor. You want them to look for you. If you don't have a positive, solid relationship with a principal and it's all stressful, they're probably not going to look to you to put fires out or to be a leader. And if he doesn't, then it's going to trickle down. And what I mean by that is usually if you go, if you have no relationship with your supervisor, administrator, principal, I think it'll trickle down to low teacher morale, and then low teacher morale usually trickles down to the students. And we don't want that to happen because it's all about the students in the long run. So this is my video, response and feedback. I really enjoyed reading these 2 chapters and doing a reflection on the content. Thank you. And like I said, I'm Janice Brown, and I appreciate it.